little annoyed. It seems to be working. I'm not sure if it is. It's working, which is amazing. Freaking amazing. So, oh wait, I don't know what's happening. Let me change a little setting real quick. I need to change this. Okay, you should be able to hear me better now, or louder at least. Don't know if it's better. Okay, you should be able to hear me better now. Yeah, you hear me louder. It's not better quality because there's more background noise, but otherwise my microphone is way too low volume, which is kind of a shame. But it's a cheap thing, so yeah, I can't complain. Anyway, I'm a bit annoyed with Hannah, Fee, Chris, and his girlfriend Ria, or whatever her name is. It's a very weird name. But I'm a little annoyed because I was talking to Fee and Hannah about going to play PUBG with them, like early on in a few hours ago, actually, maybe 2 hours ago. And then they said, okay, we'll play, I'll play. So it was just us three, and Kirby said, maybe I'll play too. And Fee was like, okay, I'll be home in an hour. And then I was like, okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes to Hannah, because Hannah asked where I was, but I had to eat first. So I was like, okay, I'll eat first and then I'll be ready. And she was like, okay, where are you now? It's taking long. And I was like, okay, I'm here in 10 minutes. And then suddenly Chris and Ria hop into the channel before I do. And then Fee hops in. And Hannah was there already. And it's like, okay, I guess I'm not necessary anymore. As sad as it sounds, because it is really sad, and I just feel like shit, because now I'm the fifth wheel. That's not even, you know, they don't even want to play with 5 because you can't. And even though I was clearly already planning to play with Hannah and Fee, Chris and Ria decided, no, we'll just join instead, so we know he's coming, but we'll just take his place, because fuck him. That's basically what they did. And I don't believe that they didn't realize. That's just bullshit. I know that they did realize. I mean, he reads the chat as well, so he should have known that I was on my way, and then he still joins with his girlfriend, and it's just, I already had plans with them, and I'm sad that Chris joins when he knows that I have plans with them, and I'm sad that Fee or Hannah don't say like, okay, but he's coming, so we're gonna play with him, and they're like, oh no, you're late to the party again. Fuck off, you know? Know what I'm saying? It's pretty annoying. But yeah. Basically that's how it goes. I need to quickly find something. Really? No weapon? If he comes up here, or from up there, he'll now be stunned. He didn't come down. He may have jumped to another building. Is there really no gun in here? Wow. That's ridiculous. He may have gone below. So yeah, anyway, I'm just a bit salty that Fee and Hannah didn't say, but Jasper's coming. So let's not play with Hannah or Chris and Ria. Which is what I would have done for them. But yeah. Oh god. I heard a shotgun. I heard someone load a shotgun. And that's not what you want to hear. That never is. You can drop these and pick up this instead. He might be in there waiting for me. Nope. Then I'm pretty sure he did go to a different building. Yeah. So yeah, instead of playing with them, I'm gonna play with, or I guess with someone in mind who actually does care about me. Obviously that being you. I don't need them. They're useless. I will actually, I think I will, oh crap, that's a really good find. I will definitely say to Hannah that I'm annoyed with that she didn't say that I was on my way and that we can play, that they can play. I don't mind them like playing with them, but it's just rude. Because now I feel like I'm not, you know. You know what? I've said enough about it. It's fine. I didn't go here, did I? Did I? Okay, I actually did. I remember this. But yeah, it's kind of lame. Oh, my game was lagging. That's weird. That never happens to me. I'm being hacked. Okay. I might actually change games after this, because I know I can kind of easily tilt from this game. It is quite rage-inducing, so I might have to switch after this, but we'll see. Okay, this is good. I still don't have a backpack, that's really surprising. Okay, let's see. I need a helmet and a backpack. No, that's a helmet. That's a scope, which is really good. A frag grenade. It's all great. No, well, actually, I'll take this. But yeah, I'd rather play with you anyway, but sadly we don't have that much time, and yeah, it's, you know. Oh, that's the guy. Hello. You saw me, I saw you. What you gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump down here. If I can. Oh! What the? There were two people? Wow, that's really unlucky. There's a guy coming from around here. Yeah, see, that's the guy. There they are. Yep, okay. I played that bad anyway, so it's fine. But that's a bit of a shame. Oh well, that's how the game goes. But yeah, I might change games if I get annoyed with this. But I want to check my volume levels 1 second. Louder, annoyed with this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump down here. Oh, what the? Okay, I think it's fine. But the difficult thing about this game is it's not really a good idea to have music playing in the background, because you need to hear footsteps and everything, and it's just annoying. But yes, whatever. That's fine. So yeah. I'm gonna punch this guy. Hello. Wait. Hello. I think I'm talking to him. He's dancing with me. I want to talk to some people. Hello? Anybody home? Why is nobody talking? That's so surprising. Wow. Normally you hear like little Russian kids shouting and screaming and squealing and everything. But for some reason, they're not now. Yeah. Okay. This is very weird. I don't like it. It's weird. Anyway. We're gonna jump off early here. We're gonna go to these things that you can see like a little bit above me. It's 3 apartments with a fountain in the middle, I think, or a statue or whatever. It's called C dot, or just apartments or whatever, because it looks like a C with a dot in the middle, so that's why it's called C dot. Kinda self-explanatory, but I figured I'd explain it anyway. But I might teach you, I really want to teach you this game sometime. And this is a really bad landing for us. Like, we're screwed. Ah! Wow, we actually got that guy. That's so surprising. Let's take his beanie as well. Okay, the guy has a shotgun, so I do not want to fight him. A level helmet, thank you. I'll take the helmet. Wow, I can't believe we just punched the guy to death. Wow, okay. That's actually one of the first times I've actually killed someone by genuinely punching him to death. There's someone above. For sure. I don't want to go in because I know there's people inside. I don't want to go away because... Oh! What the hell? I didn't hear him open the door? Wow, that's so bad. Fuck that. I didn't even hear him open the door. I'm trash. I'll put my volume up a little bit. Maybe I'll be able to hear him then. But I don't know what else I would play if I don't want to play this on stream. Guys, I do feel like just streaming something for you because you have a difficult week ahead of you, and I figured that if you need something to distract you, then you'll have something if you want it. I don't know if you do want it, I think you will. But I never know, and that's very loud. It's you! Oh, wait, you're waking at 6:30. It's not 6:30. Go back to sleep. Wait, is it? No, it's 5 AM. It's 5 AM. Don't be silly. You goose. It just makes me so happy to randomly get a message from you while it's like you're supposed to be gone, but you're now. I don't know. Feels good to know you think of me even if you wake up in the middle of the night. Just feels really nice. Okay, not gonna get emotional. Not gonna happen. So instead, I'm gonna tell you a joke. If I can think of one. I don't think I can. Yeah, okay, I can't. I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, now I forgot my train of thought. Damn it. What was I talking about before you so incredibly rudely interrupted? Oh yeah, I was talking like I think I was talking about that I wanted you to have something to do to distract you if you needed anything, and I think that this will, I don't know, playing games is not the best idea for you right now, because it might give you too much distraction from university and stuff, as you say yourself, which is very, very mature of you. But like, I don't know, I know you like watching me stream, and I know I like watching you stream, and you told me you want to play Minecraft Story Mode for me, which I would love to watch, but I know you don't have the time for it, which is absolutely fine. but I do have the time right now, especially because Mum's gone. So I'm all alone. Not even Grace is with me. She's outside and it's raining, so I don't know why she is outside, but she wouldn't come in when I called her earlier, so it's not my fault. Okay, we're getting close to our destination. I don't think... Oh, there's one guy, two guys close for sure. This guy is going to the houses over there, and then I should have C dot for myself. Oh no, he's going here as well. Crap. No. Where is he? He's over there. He's on the middle apartment, which is great for me, and that was very, very loud. Jeez. Is there a gun? There's a gun. There's a scope. A really good one. Okay, reload quickly. Put the scope on. How am I not hitting him? Sit still, you cunt! I hit him once, twice. Am I actually this bad? Got him! Headshot, bitch! Finally, that took me long enough. Wow, holy crap, that was really bad actually. I should not be proud of that. Oh, there's a sniper here. Wow, why didn't I just find this? And it's fine. That was really bad. I mean, I did kill him, but how many shots did it take me? 29. 29, and I hit 2 on his head, body, and then 1 headshot. Wow. That's really not something to be proud of. Maybe I would have had better luck if I didn't have the 8x scope on, but it's fine. I know there's one guy too around that area, southwest. So we need to be wary of that. But we should be okay in C dots. I don't think he would come here knowing that I just killed a guy. Let's pick up the coat. I like the coat. Actually, it's grey, so it's pretty visible. That's a nice find. Suppressor for SMG. The great thing about it is that if you shoot at someone, they won't directly know where you're from because you're suppressed, so they can't really place your location based on their hearing, which is basically how you find anyone shooting at you in this game. You have to like listen where the bullet's coming from. And sometimes if you're like standing behind a tree, then you can see where the bullets are like entering the tree. I don't know how you would say it, but it's like where the bullets you know, get shot in the tree, where they land. Yeah, that's a good way to say it, I guess, where they land. So you can easily see where they shot from. But that would be kind of difficult if you're in a little bit of a panic, which I usually am. I usually just end up going crazy and running around the tree and just making my oh. Wow, that's so weird. I keep having random lag spikes. Did I go in here? Is it? Yeah, I think. Uh-oh. I don't know if I hurt myself or if I hurt someone else. Oh, that's fine. But I lost my train of thought again. Basically, it was something about people shooting you and not knowing where it's from, I think. Basically, just keep your ears open. Keep your eyes open. That's what it is, not your ears. You can't keep your ears open. They're always open. Don't be silly. This is another sniper, but I already have this exact one. I don't know, I'm just gonna check what this guy had when he died. Oh my god, fucking Christ. Oh, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Holy fuck. I hate this game. I hate this game. I did not expect him to be even close to me, even though I did hear some footsteps which were my own. But stupid game. Stupid game. Stupid game. I might just play something else after this round if we don't do well. Because this is just not fun. It's stupid. But yeah. At least I'm not playing with stupid Fee and stupid Hannah. That's good. I'm actually really tired because it's like it's only 9 p.m. Like only 9 p.m. It's not even close to bedtime for me. Because you know I usually sleep pretty late, but I've been up since 7. Been busy until 5. And tomorrow, oh, I can sleep in tomorrow, that's great. But tomorrow I'll have from 1 to 5, I think. So it's not too bad. But yeah. Oh, I need to tell you something about work. It was really funny. Actually, I don't know if it'll work in English, because it was a pun I made. I think it will work. So, basically, this guy who used to... Oh, I will take any chance to punch your big butt. Anyway, my eye is really itchy. It's really annoying. You talking to me? You talking to me? You punch me? I punch you. Yeah, you're reading my rants / spam now. Yeah, you're saying I might. Yeah, wait. It's difficult to talk to you like on WhatsApp and on stream both. That's really weird. I'll reply to you once I land and if I'm safe. I have my phone open next to me, by the way, so that's why I can see. Okay, let me see. Am I safe? Am I safe? Am I safe? I am safe. Yeah. I might do that, but I don't want to cause any problems. Like, fuck you. Yeah. That's basically when... and then toot. Yeah. Yeah, like you're totally right. I should say something because it's yeah, that's what you say. I don't want to make any issues. I want to be friends with people and not be a little whiny bitch. Even though it's incredibly rude what they do, and I mean, it's not like I'm being how do you say that? Irrational. At least I don't think I am. I genuinely think it's really rude what they did. And I will definitely say something to Hannah for sure, but I don't know if I'll make like it into a public thing. Because most people who aren't really as social minded as you and me would just say, oh whatever dude, it's just a game, you know? That's what I usually fear of in most circumstances. So, I don't know, I mean, I know I should say something, but I'm scared of... oh my god, a sniper suppressor? Wow, that's really good. But I don't wanna... People aren't as social minded as you and I, and that's why I love you so much, because you're just as social minded as me, and I barely find people who are, and wow, that sounds really, really selfish. That actually sounds really, really selfish. But you know what I mean, like a lot of people are just like, oh, they don't think about other people's reactions as much. Maybe I should say something. I don't want to reload my shotgun in case someone shows up. I don't think I will even have a chance to win this game anyway, because I'm not paying attention. Which is fine. And my internet's lagging as well, again. So annoying. What's wrong with my internet? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll like... yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Oh, I hear a car. I think it's just going past. But that's actually a good idea. I'll just say something like, okay, I would love to play, but I don't know if people are gonna take my spot again. Yeah, I might do that. That's a good idea. You're right. I know I should say something now, but I'm just the thing I'm scared of is them not being as open-minded or social-minded as you are and I am. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know if people understand. She's really... I don't know, she's a nice person, but at the same time, she's really self-centered sometimes. If someone makes one snap to her, or like snappy comments, I mean, it's like the world is ending. And she's like very, very open about, oh, I do not appreciate you saying this. And that's kinda annoying to me, and I don't want to be the same. And it's like, when it happens to someone else, she just does it herself as well. She can be a bitch. It's annoying. This must be really boring if you ever end up watching this, because I'm just sitting still and just talking to you, but you already know what's gonna be said, so I guess it's maybe interesting for you to know my thought process, because I'm thinking out loud right now. Oh, maybe we can make some... reading is difficult. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, but... I mean, it's even like they knew I was on my way. And Chris even said, like, he even messaged a bit in the... Wait, I need to... Yeah. I'll just think about it a bit more. I'll definitely consider just saying what you're saying, because you're totally right. I mean, they're just being cunts. But basically, sometimes I find some things annoying in other people, and I'm scared that I'm becoming the same, if that makes sense. Like, for example, my mum, she worries way too much about everything. Like, even for her school, she does so much extra work that she's not even supposed to, but she does it because she knows that other teachers don't give a shit. And if she doesn't do it, then nobody does it. And that's the problem with her, because then she'll start worrying too much, and then I'm like, why are you worrying so much? Just say fuck them and don't give a shit anymore, because they don't give a shit either, so why would you care about it? You're only hurting yourself. And I feel like this might be, I don't know, the same situation, but then applied to me, if you know what I mean. It's kind of difficult to explain what I'm trying to say, but yeah. I think they'll realize that they'll maybe... Oh, that's the circle, it's fine. Fancy, is that a word? I don't know. Overly worried and social minded. I care way more about these. Wait. I am as selfish as it sounds. Clearly more social minded than they are, if this is what they do. They wouldn't realize that it hurts my feelings if I make a problem out of it, so they wouldn't realize. They wouldn't, how do you say that? They wouldn't care. I'm just a bit disappointed. Wow, oops, sorry, that was bothering me for a really long time. It's a really nasty burp, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really disappointed in Hannah actually, because I thought that of all people she would be like, no, we're waiting on someone. This is just... I'm just disappointed in Hannah, because I thought like she would have said something about it, but she didn't, so it's kind of disappointing. I need to find a car. That's my only chance right now. There's more chance of me finding a car here than there is on the bridge or over here. might have to swim. I do have some medication, so I can make it across. Yeah, I'll have I love how you're just suggesting so many things to me, because I don't know, it really shows that you care, and I love that. You're so evil. You're so evil. I love it. She sounds like a rhino, honestly. She's, yeah. Okay, now you get it. It took you a second because you didn't realize I was. You thought I was correcting you, but I wasn't. I was making a joke. Heart, 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 heart. Can you go pee for me? Wow. Wow. I don't even care about this game. I'm just talking to you and I love it. Okay, I think we're gonna get bombed, so it's fine. I'll pee my pants. No, I won't pee my pants. No. Okay, I'm gonna die in game now. It's fine. I don't care. Blah! I drowned. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Yawn. Oh, I was gonna tell you the story about work, but I can't tell it now because I'm talking to you. Am I gonna play another game? Am I? Or am I gonna play something else? Something I can like pause or something. Is there anything I have that I can play? I have some games. Saints Row 4, I love the game and it's really fun, but I don't really feel like it. Because it's really, you need to be in the mood for bullshit in order to enjoy bullshit, you know? This is, I don't know what that is. This is music stuff. Terraria? Nah. Northgard, that might be fun. Ori, oh wait, when is new Ori coming out? It should be soon. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Is it already out? Release date. There's no release date yet. Oh, okay. So it's still in the, should still be in the making. Let me check if it shows up here. Or in the Blind Forest. No, it's just the, yeah, it's just the Blind Forest. Hello. SimCity, oh, actually, you have a, stream to watch still, don't you? Why can't you cover me? Because I'm lazy. I know you usually get like a headache from your phone, which is really annoying. For you, I mean, not for me. I don't. It's not a problem for me. It's a problem for you. It's, yeah. It might be your phone. No. I don't know why I find that funny, but like the way you talk about peeing and stuff is just funny. Just trying to talk a bit lightly, because I know that usually cheers you up. Let's put some music on in the background. I feel so sad when you're sick. It's just so sad when you're sick. Like, I don't want you to be sick. But I guess it's unavoidable. Oh my god, does this still run? If I launch it now? No, I thought so. Wait. That was about administrator. Does it run now? If it does, we're totally gonna play this. Oh, that's the calculator. Oops. I wanted task manager. There we go. Does it say Sims? It doesn't. Is there a way to play the old Sims like legally? Can you still buy it? Sims 1. Not Sims 2. I think Good Old Games is it on there? GOG Sims Complete Collection. How much is it? Oh, this is a wish list. Yeah, it's not on there. That's a shame. This site has like a lot of old games as well, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. See, Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe. Well, it's called Good Old Games, so it's no surprise really, but yeah. I wanted well, I wanted to I wanted to play Sims now, but I can't. It's not running. That's sad. I might actually have to get it running for you and play with you, because I know you would love that. Actually, I don't know if you would. I think you would love it. Yeah. I think you would love it. Okay, so I don't feel like playing, I just feel like talking to you. As weird as it may sound. Because there's two things I want to tell you. It's the story at work, and then let's start off with this, because Primark is like a shitty store, which only uses child labor for their products, but someone like Jorian's sister, because we're gonna go to Vulfpack of course on Saturday, and we wanted to have shirts, like matching shirts, to be really dumb but also very cool. Because if you look up Vulfpack, the Beautiful Game album, the Beautiful Game, you can see this shirt. I want this shirt. I want to go to the concert in this shirt, like just red and 2 white stripes. Ideally, I would rather not wear super short white pants. I don't think I would really enjoy that, but no, I won't do that. But like, we wanted to like all three of us wanted to wear one of these, just to be like, I don't know, because it's fun, you know. But I don't know if they have someone said, like Jurian's sister said, there's stuff on here. But really, what the hell is this even? I don't know how to use this website. It's really weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's try. Oh, whoops. Is it? Wow. Fade dip. No. There we go. Oh, this is not. Is it this? VND? No. Oh, oh, of course they went bankrupt. Oh no. That's sad. Like one of it's like V&D, or V&D in Dutch, was something like H&M. But they went bankrupt, and it's a real shame, because it was like a massive store chain, and it was really nice. But yeah, they went bankrupt, so they had to close everything, sadly, because of the recession and stuff. They recently closed, like maybe half a year ago, but I forgot. It's kind of sad. Because everyone knew it, and everyone went there. Except for maybe people who felt they were too good for it, but yeah. It was a good store. But I don't think we'll be able to find like a shirt same as this, but what we can do is just buy a simple red shirt, and then get like some white, I don't know, maybe even tape, and just stick it over, although that would not be perfect, but it would be like, do you know the cheap cosplay dude? What's the guy? Cheap cosplay dude. Yeah, yeah. Okay, like this guy being Wolverine, and I don't know. What's it? It's not the best one. Yeah, like this low cost cosplay. That's what it is. Just like random stuff he buys for like a few bucks. A hairbrush. I don't even know what this is. To freaking, I don't know what they call it. But, you know, this guy. We would be like that guy. It would be very fun. Oh, but I don't think we'll be able to find a shirt as similar with the right white stripes. But there's also a different shirt, like full pack shirt. If you look, yeah, there's obviously official shirts, but those are like really expensive. I like this one, but it's really expensive, so I don't want to buy it. Actually, it's not too expensive, but you know, it's something like this. It's not exactly this. Wait, what is this? Is this an official shirt? Oh, I hate Pinterest. It's always like, ooh, sign in now. Wolfpack fashion. What do you get if you search for this? Basically, there's one shirt where he has like red and white stripes, but like really close together, like this album art. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But anyway, that's what we want to do. So we might just buy simple red shirts like this in red, and then put something white over it. That might just be the simplest way to do it. I kind of feel like I don't know, a bit of a geek or noob, or I don't know. I feel a bit silly if I would do that, but it would be very fun. And I'm hoping that they will be doing autographs and such after, because when we went to Snarky Puppy, they did the same thing. Like Michael Leake, who's like my homeboy. He's my homeboy. He's my homie. You know, Michael Leake. Wow, those are really bad pictures of him. Yeah, this is better. Michael Leake, the bass player. He's amazing. He's the leader of the band, and he was like doing autographs, but I was, for some reason, I didn't go up to him because I was a bit, I don't know, like I don't want to. I'm one of those people who is like, I know I would be a bit of a bit annoying to him if I go fanboy right at him and ask for his autograph, so I didn't want to be like that, even though I do really want his autograph. But yeah, with Filthbeck, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna hug those people and I'm gonna tell them I love them, especially Joe Dart. Just this guy. Jesus Christ, that's incredibly loud. I'm sorry for that. Well, basically this dude is, oh, he's amazing. Oh, and here comes the good part. Oh my god, just look at him, look at his hands! Look at his hands! Oh. Okay, anyway, I love him. I want to have his autograph and such. I don't think they will be like hanging out too much, because the show is sold out, so it definitely will be busy. But yeah, that's basically that. We want to get fancy shirt, and that's it. That's what I wanted to tell, and it took about 10 minutes explaining it, but it's fine. And then before I end this stream, because I think I'll end this stream because I don't know what I feel like doing. But just an idea. Is The Sims by any chance on Steam? I doubt it. Sims is done here. Oh, actually, The Sims is on Steam. The Sims 3 is. But The Sims, I think it's just Sims 3. Because it's Sims 4 now, isn't it? What if I search for Sims 2? Does it show up? No. Yeah, see, it's just Sims 3. That's a shame. That's actually a shame, because I would have loved to Chris, Sam, and Hannah on this. Anyway. There was one more story I wanted to tell before I head off, which was about work. So basically one of the guys who let me get some paint up in here. So you had like, I'm gonna draw because I like drawing when I'm talking. You had like me, this was the table. I was sitting here, chair, this is a chair, that's the wheels, this is the sitting, the back support, and you had me like on here. Hi, this is me. I'm very handsome, I know. And you had like the table going on here, because I showed you my office this morning, because I was all alone in the beginning. Then you had, this is a back support as well. Then you had another guy called Daniel in here, Daniel, I guess, that's the English word for it. His head, hello. He was my old neighbor, but then I moved and then he wasn't anymore, of course. But basically, Mr. Daniel got a, he's like 23? 4? 5? Around 23, I'd say. And he finished his study. And now he's gonna, he just got, he had 2 job interviews. For one, he got accepted. And he actually found out when he was with us, which was great. So I could congratulate him, which was nice. And basically he was talking about his other job interview, and they said they didn't like him because he was a bit too cocky. Daniel, he was a bit too cocky in his interview, which was a shame, of course. But crap, now I forgot what the joke was. I was telling you about the joke that I made, because it's a pun. It's a very long build up to the pun, but I don't know what the how it started. Let me think for a second. I actually forgot my joke. How can I forget my joke? It was such a good one. Oh crap, this is so annoying. I was gonna tell you the most amazing joke, but now I forgot it. Crap. I would be very bad at stand-up comedy. Well, I guess the point of stand-up comedy is not to have pre-made jokes, but yeah. I'm not good at remembering jokes, apparently. Like, I know the part of my joke what it was, but I don't know what the build-up was, and the build-up was important. I don't know how it came. Okay, let me think. Oh, it's coming to mind. What's the word for it? What's the word she used to describe it? Okay, basically, behind us, this is also important, there was this wall, and then you have like the windows here, and like I had to go between this, like this way to get coffee and everything, and I had to I had to squeeze between the wall and his chair, and I would like, for jokes, I would like push against his chair and push him into the table for fun, because he and I just mess around at work because it's fun. And he said like, "Oh, why do you keep doing that? I'm already fat enough to struggle here," because he was struggling with the chair apparently, because he was getting a bit. He wasn't really getting fat, but he gained like maybe 3 kilos. So as a joke, he said he was getting fat. So basically, that's important, because we were making jokes about him being fat, and basically when our boss got up, she was like way over that way, and then she got around here because there's a table here, and she had to get around to go this way as well for the coffee and stuff. And as he said, that he got denied by the one guy, or the one job, because he was a bit too full of himself, too cocky, which he wasn't really being, but they thought he was, but he disagreed. I don't care. But basically, the amazing joke that I made was, once my boss Nanska got up and walked past here, she said, "Oh, so you were just a bit too much in love with yourself, you know?" Because he was a bit too cocky. And then I said, "Or me, this is me, yeah. Here comes the part you've been waiting for, like the amazing, incredible joke that you know is coming. Before I forget again, I'm gonna tell you now. I know the climax is really high, and I know you're like, oh my god, I can't wait for him to tell me what the joke was, and it's very funny." Basically, she said, okay, so we were bullying Daniel about him being fat. I did that all the time, and she did as well. So as she got up, she walked around and she said, "Oh, you were just a bit too much in love with yourself." And then I said, "Or do you mean full of yourself?" Get it? Because when you're full of yourself, I don't know if it works in English, but then you're basically, you think too much of yourself. If you're full of yourself, I think it does work in English. But get it? Because he was fat, and we were bullying him about being full of himself. So he was fat, full. Okay, this is probably really not funny for you to listen to, but I loved it. It was really fun. Everybody laughed. This person laughed, like big smile. This person laughed, like big smile. He laughed hardest of all. I was like, just sitting here like, okay. I didn't think it was that funny, but yeah. And my boss just walked away like, oh my god, and she just bailed. Because she usually gets tired of my jokes in a funny way, but yeah. Anyway, so basically my entire joke that I've been explaining to you for the past 15 minutes was that because he was getting fat, he wasn't too much in love with himself, but he was too full of himself. That's the joke. Thank you for listening. It must be so boring to watch this. But yeah, basically that's what happened. I thought it was funny. They thought it was funny. We all thought it was funny. I don't know why you like me. I'm such a tool anyway. That was that. That's what happened. That's what happened at work. I'm really not good at telling stories, I know. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better. I really don't like it when you're sick. So I hope you're feeling better. I think that if you want to watch this back, you might want to realize it might be a big waste of your time, because it's not that funny. It's actually not that funny. I don't know, I'm in a bit of a upstate mood, I guess. Is that what you call it? I'm in a very excited mood because you are so sweet to me, and that just makes me happy. So, yeah. Now I'm just a bit laughy and giggly and happy. So anyway, I don't know if there's anything else I want to do before I exit or quit the stream. I do not want to play this. What? I didn't double click it. I only clicked it once. Stop. I don't want you to update. Exit Steam. I don't want to play this, and I want to play this. I want to play GTA again. It's so fun. I might. How big is the update? Let me see. It's probably like 10 gigs. The game is very large. I only play this with you. Oh no, you're awake and you're feeling bad. Oh. I hate it when you're sick. Anyway, this is one of the patches, it's not all of them. I love to play GTA again. That's such a fun game when I think about it. It's actually really fun. I like that we played it together a bit, but you didn't really... I don't think you really felt like it as much. Like, you liked the game, but I don't think you felt like playing it so much. If this is actually all there is to it for the patch, then that's amazing. Yeah, I don't know what my password is, goddammit. Crap. Please. Oh, this might be it. Please tell me this is it. Yeah, there we go. I know my password. Wait, auto sign in. Ah, too late. Let's see if it has to update even more. Otherwise, we're just gonna mess around a bit. And if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. I really don't care. It's totally okay if you don't want to watch it. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't blame you. Oh, see, it does have to update. Crap, it's a big update. I hope this isn't gonna mess up my stream. It should only download, so it shouldn't upload, so it should be fine. But I'm worried a bit. Anyway, was there anything else I wanted to Oh, hey, maybe we can take a look at the pictures from Manchester, if you would like that. There's still some I haven't showed you, I don't think. Let me see. I'm only gonna look for some funny ones, like for a story to tell, because I really feel like talking to you and not really doing anything, not really playing, but just talking to you. I already know of one thing that I want to show, but I don't know where the picture is, so let me see. No, this wasn't what I'm looking for. Is this sorted by date? It should be. Sort by date. Oh. This is sorted by date of return, so it needs to be sorted this way. Okay. Basically, there's a bajillion pictures of the plane, because I don't know, I felt like it. I love flying, it's so cool. Basically, there's all these pictures from the plane. I sent you like one or two maybe, so you have seen something, but I mean, you've flown before as well, so it's not really that special. Although maybe it's special to see this compared to what you would see. I don't know, because it's a different landscape, of course. The fun thing is, like in the Netherlands, all these fields would be like square-ish, while here they're just crisscross all over the place. Well, for us it's not all square. Actually, let me double check on this. I don't know if I'm stating a fact or if it's just a misunderstanding, misperception. Let me see. Google Earth. Does this work? Yeah, it should work. Let's just pause GTA. I don't care. I don't want to play it now. I just want to talk to you. This is taking quite a while to load. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, Netherlands. Oh, why is it turning? Please don't turn. North, please, center again. Okay, so this is still some. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. This is for an assignment I did. This is where I used to live. This is where my mom was born. The farm that she lived. See, this is all much more square-ish, more straight. Actually, maybe it's not that. Yeah, it's kinda more straight than this, I guess. Although maybe it just looks different. Well, anyway, in theory, it should be more straight. But this is where my mom grew up. This is the village. This is a massive village, as you can see. It's like 1, 2, 3, 5 houses. No, but you get the point. My mom lived on a farm, and then because they didn't have enough fields available to them, or the fields that were available to them, they had like fields over here. But as you can see, there's a road here now. But and they had to move because this road basically destroyed their farm business. Because it would be a pain in the butt to have to cross it all the time with cows they had. And so they got to exchange their ground here with the ground over here. And this is where they lived for a while. Now actually my uncle still lives here, and it's kind of a sad story because he was a farmer all the time. Or after my grandfather died, I didn't even get to know him, but when he died, my uncle took over the farm and he ran it, and he did until a few years ago. And he sold the land. He still lives here, but like his lands, he sold it all to the neighboring farms because his sons, well, one of his sons passed away, or his half son, I guess. But his real son did not want to become a farmer, so he wouldn't have been able to take over the farm and the farmlands, because that's really traditional, just passing on the land to your son or daughter if they want to be a farmer. But he didn't want to, so he started studying something else when he finished school. Then this guy, my uncle, sold all the land, and like two years later, his son decides, I want to be a farmer. Just after he sold all the land. And that's basically really bad for him. Yeah. Anyway, that was an interesting story about my my mum. And this is where she is right now, by the way. This is one of the peninsulas, as you can see. It's just like the mainland. Can I turn off these markers? Yeah, I can. Okay. As you can see, this is the edge of the mainland, and then here is the world famous yeah, Waddenzee, or Waddenzee, I guess. And basically this is the island Schiermonnikoog. I know you're gonna love that word, Schiermonnikoog. But yeah, this is where she is now. As you can see, this is the beautiful what's happening? Oh, there's pictures loading. Okay. There's some pictures here. This is it's not gonna load, is it? No, it's not gonna load. But this is the island. There's a lighthouse. I can see it. No, it's not gonna load. Okay. then let's just close it. But this is where she is now. There's this beach on the north side from all this sand that's coming from the what's it called? North Sea? North Sea, I think. Yeah, the North Sea. It's just all sand coming in, and the water usually flows from here around England to here, and then it flows around this way. So basically on this side of the island the sand is being torn away by the sea and the water power and stuff, and on this side all the sand collects. So basically what's happening is that, for example, our beloved Schiermonnikoog here was actually, this side actually used to go far up to here, and this side didn't even exist then. So basically the island, that as you see it here now, used to be like way over here, but it completely moved over here during like thousands of years, because it's a really slow process, of course. But while the sand was being torn away from here, it all collected over here, so the island's basically moving. It's not just this island, it's all these islands. There's Texel, Vlieland, Terschelling, Ameland, and then you have Schiermonnikoog. And we always go to Schiermonnikoog, and this is where my sister's boyfriend is from. He lives somewhere around here, and this is like a cute small little village, which is actually called Schiermonnikoog as well. It's named after the island, not a surprise really. But basically this ecosystem is pretty special, and it's actually World Heritage, I think. So that's pretty cool as well. But yeah. See, this is all very straight. That's what I meant earlier. Oh yeah, I was showing you pictures. I totally forgot. Wow. What's wrong with me? I completely forgot what I was doing. That's kind of dumb. But basically this is Groningen, where I go. This is the station, the train station, and this is the central area. This used to be like the medieval core of the city. You had like the walls going around this water. As you can see, this used to be like the city wall, and now it's grown and grown and grown, and it's still not even a quarter of the size of Melbourne. Kind of funny, but anyway, this is a football stadium, and then over here you have my university. This is the building I'm always in, although lately I've only been in this building, which is really a stupid building if you ask me. I hate it in there. The chairs are bad, the tables are bad, there's no coffee machine in here, so every time I have to walk from this side of the building all the way over here into this building all the way over here, because over here there is a coffee machine, or I have to walk over here into this building. And this is a lecture hall as well, and this one is actually really good. I love this hall, but sadly I only had there like in the first 2 periods of my first year, so not anymore, which is a shame. And my brother is usually around this part of the building. So it's actually really close to me. This is like the astronomy part, so it's kind of cool. And yeah, this was under construction, but it's finished now. Pretty cool building. And sadly, my building, this ugly, yeah, what is it? It looks like the Second World War East German block of cement. It's really ugly. I hope they eventually will tear it down, but it's fine. It'll do. And basically this is what I travel every day by bus, and then this is where I live. But you may have already heard me say this or explain this. I don't know. Anyway, I was showing you, what the hell is this? Anyway, I was showing you pictures of the trip to Manchester. I just got a bit carried away. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, I never really showed you any, did I? We never got around to it. So this is one of my favorite pictures as a respect to like what happened. So this over here in the background, that's Maddie. He's really tiny, and he's actually a lot nicer than he seems, if you know what I mean, because like we all know Maddie. Maddie is a troublemaker, but He was actually really nice, and talking about his son, he was really nice. Like he was talking about how much he missed his baby kid Toby. It was actually really, like, I don't know. I felt bad for him because it's like everybody thinks he's like this devil, and he acts like one, so it's not a surprise. But it's just he's actually a really nice guy. He was really struggling with being away from his son for so long because he's never really been away from his son before, but because he's kind of young. So anyway, he said also that if he would have had to go to Europe for the meetup, he wouldn't have gone because he couldn't handle being so far away from him. So it's kind of cute. But this is not Maddie's not. But the story is not about Maddie. The story is about this beautiful fellow right here, Tim. Basically, you see these two girls. One is his way to, I don't know why you would wear such shorts in this weather, because it was actually quite cold. But she was like 15 as well, so it's really, I don't know. I wouldn't dress my kid, or wouldn't even let my kid dress like that if she's 15. But I guess maybe that's just being a bit too harsh. I don't know. I personally would never walk across the street like this. Basically, they were waiting for Tim. Tim was really struggling with buying a ticket, and you can't see it, but the tram was slowly coming its way. It was making its way over here, and Tim was just struggling with the machine, and you could see the girls behind them were so annoyed because we already knew, like, okay, we're not gonna make this tram, we'll just wait for the next one, because Tim was struggling so much. But these girls were obviously so annoyed at Tim because he was just doing nothing. He was just standing there and looking at it and just flashing his card against the thing, but the machine didn't accept his card for some reason, so it was kind of a pain. He was like, I don't know, just the way he talks was really. Just look at this describes Tim in one picture. Just look at it. Oh, it's so funny. He's such a funny bloke. Well, I mean, he has stronger legs than me, that's for sure. My legs are like fat, but anyway. My legs are also hairier than his. Actually, are they? I think they are. Don't know, can't tell. But like, I don't know, it was really funny because these girls were like looking at each other so annoyed, and they were like, oh my god, hurry up. And Tim was just standing there just being absolutely ignorant about what was going on. It was a fun moment. I'll never forget it. And I don't know, the train tickets looked really weird to me. Like, I don't know, just the way they're like, everything is all over. The card is so incredibly full. Although I guess this is the ticket. This is just the receipt, I guess. £2.80 for like a metro through the entire, like through half the city was actually really cheap, I feel like. But anyway, that's my thumb, in case you hadn't noticed. And this is Gaze, and he is really big. Like, his arms are like, I would say sausages, but sausages don't even cut it. It's like, so imagine you have a little bunny and then a pig. You know where I'm going. Gaze's arms are just so massive. He couldn't fit. It was so awkward sitting next to him on the tram as well, because it's like he didn't fit in a single chair. He was like taking up half of my chair as well, and I was sitting next to it. Like, oh, it was so awkward. Like, oh, I feel bad for him. I don't know why he doesn't even do anything about it. But yeah, this is really funny as well, because this Arriva, this company, used to do the buses in my area as well, but they only do the trains now. We only have the trains by Arriva. But apparently they had the buses here as well, which really surprised me, because I didn't know. I thought it was a Dutch company only. Like, I thought it was a regional thing, but apparently it's in England as well. But like, we have new buses, better buses. These are just ugly and bad. But yeah. This was my room. This is where Maddie slept, and this is where I slept. I did not like the bed. I did not. And I don't know if no. There was another picture, or I guess I didn't take a picture of it, but there was a door to the left, and behind that on the floor were like really weird pink feathers. And my bed was like the mattress was completely set, or like, I don't know, not broken, but there was basically no support for my back or my entire body at all. And basically Maddie kept making up silly stories about some interesting party having gone on my bed. He was just messing with me. I know he was just making fun, but like with the pink feathers, you know, that being for handcuffs, you know, the fluffy handcuffs. I don't know, it's whatever. It's a bad joke. This is I don't know where this is. This is Boulogne, and he's actually quite tall, but there's also something else. He's really wide, I feel like, and Fee is kind of fat. That's fine. This is a cute car I saw, like a typical British Mini Cooper. I don't know if you know Mr. Bean. I hope you do. Rowan Atkinson. I did a report on him in primary school. He's like my hero of comedy. Like, you have Mr. Bean and Jim Carrey. Those are like my comedy heroes. And his car was like this. This is his car. This just, I don't know. It just reminded me of his car. Anyway, that's another picture. Oh, and this was really funny as well. Heineken, Dutch beer in Manchester. This was on my way back to the airport. I don't know why it's doing it in this order. That doesn't make sense. But I'll just do it manually, I guess. Is it sorted by date now? I don't even think it is. Sort by date. Huh, that's weird. It is. Did I really not take more pictures than this? I thought I did. Could have sworn I did. Or did I skip a lot? I may have skipped a lot. Yes. That's probably what happened. What's this? Oh, this is... I don't know what this is. It's a building. This was a bridge. It was a nice bridge, I guess. Oh, and this building was so cool. It's like mirror panes all over the building, which is really cool. I don't know, I loved it. What's this? This is the BBC main center, and there's a lot of seagulls, as you can see. BBC, ooh, fancy. I don't know what this is. Oh, the University of Salford. Okay. Okay, these pictures are not sorted. What's this? Oh, this is a shitty picture. It's not very well shot, but this was the comedy club, I think. We were on our way to the comedy club, which is very funny as well. Yeah, I think this may actually be it. I took a lot of Snapchats, which is, yeah, okay, that's probably where all my pictures are. Because I saved all my Snapchats, which is kind of a shame because it's much lower. It's much lower quality of pictures. Oh wow. Oh yeah, one with a pair of threes. I went all in. Oh, this is actually a nice picture. I like this one. But I look so young compared to the others. Actually, I noticed that a lot of Dutch people look extremely young compared to others. I don't know, it feels weird, but Dutch people look young. Oh, this was like the best toasty I ever had. It's not even regular bread. It was like a panini sandwich with ham and mozzarella on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might actually go. Maybe I'll go buy this tomorrow. Like just buy the ingredients, just make it myself. I might actually do that. Okay, let me sort this on date. There we go. 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 This is also one of my favorite pictures. Ballone was in bed and we were at the door and he had to. Someone had to open up, but nobody was in there. So we just texted like, please open up. And then balloon came down like this. Yeah, it was funny. And this picture, what do you get a vegetarian for breakfast? Because obviously Tim had to be vegetarian. So we got him this. Oh, it was so funny. Just random Frosties and Kellogg's cornflakes. It's just, it was funny. Okay, let me see what else was there worth showing. Is there anything else I really have a story behind? I don't think so. Oh, this was a sad moment. Bye, Case. Bye bye. It's also funny how he left. He was like, okay, bye guys. And he just took off. Well, maybe it didn't go that simple, but it was like, well, guess I better get going. And it was like, okay, Fee wasn't out of bed, Balloon wasn't out of bed, so it was like, okay, well, this is a bit awkward. We're just waiting for time to pass, and okay, I guess you'll go now. So he just grabbed his things and just, okay, it was nice meeting you guys. Had a good time. Hope to see you again. And cheerio. I mean, it's not like, I guess I shouldn't have expected anything else. I shouldn't really have expected like us to cry and wave at him as he left, but like it was a bit, especially Fee not waking up. Yeah. This was actually really funny as well. I don't know if I sent this to you and if you saw it or not, but there were stairs in Manchester that Balloon could not walk. They were like on the edge, as you can see here. The stairs ended, and on the side there was still a bit of a slope, like straight slope. Or was, I guess a slope can't be straight, but it wasn't like stairs. It was just like, you know what I mean. You get the point. Basically, he slipped off the side and barely. He only could barely stand, and he almost fell over. And every time we were at similar stairs, I just went like, Balloon, give me a hand. I'll help you. It's okay. We'll get through this together. We'll climb the stairs together. And I don't know. He thought it was funny because he couldn't walk stairs that had like this on the side. And when I got back in the Netherlands in Amsterdam on Schiphol, the airport, I saw these stairs and I just couldn't resist. So I sent this. Funny. I had a really good time there. Oh, as you can see, Arriva trains. Wow, Arriva trains. This is where I was waiting for K's, and oh my god, I was so disgusted by these trains. They're still running on petrol. Like, you could see like the big grey plumes of smoke, flumes or whatever, fumes, I don't know what the word is. But like, it looked so gross. Especially for global warming, it's like, bad train. Bad train. Cards Against Humanity, Keanu Reeves, that's what it says. This was the Hilton Tower. It didn't fit in a single picture. This was when we went to the comedy club. Balloon got my ticket. Did I pay him actually? Yeah, okay, I did pay him. He ordered for me. He offered to get me a ticket as well, because I didn't have a card that worked for English stuff. And he went like, oh, I'll pay for you if you pay me cash. Like, we'll go to an ATM on the way there. So I got $20 cash. It was like $20 fee for entrance, which wasn't too bad, I guess. And I mean pounds, not dollars, by the way. But it was really nice of him. He's actually a really nice guy as well. He can be a bit of a dick. For some reason, when he talks to others, he seems like a dick. And when like in games, he can seem like a dick as well, because he can just be annoying. But in person, he was actually really nice. But as soon as I got home and I met him, he like started doing things again with him in game and stuff. He was kind of annoying sometimes. The way he talks to people is sometimes just really rude. But yeah, I think that's about it. There weren't too many pictures. Let's see if I had any other on my camera itself. No, these have all been sent to you already. This is one snap I like as well. Actually, it's not that fun of a snap. I think it's this one. Oh, it's sideways. Turn your head. I like Balloon's thumb. His face is funny. Anyway. See how big Case is? Anyway. Okay. I'm being really rude about Case. I know I am, but it's... I don't really like it. It's when people are that overweight. I mean, if it's because of a disease or something, then okay, that really sucks for you. But if it's just because you have bad eating habits, I think you should really change something. But yeah, I think that was about it. Is there anything else I would like to tell you before I head off? I don't know. There's lots of things I want to tell you, but I don't know what to tell you now. Oh, actually, something interesting I read, read at work today. Apparently, it's cheaper to go all the way from Amsterdam. Wait, where's Schiphol? Is this? No, where's Schiphol? Where's the airport? I don't know where the airport is really. It should be around. This is the airport. This is the airport, right? This should be Schiphol. Yeah, it should be the airport. It's a airport anyway, or an airport. I don't know. So all the way from there to from Amsterdam to Canada, way over here, like, oh bam, all the way over the ocean. That's cheaper for a winter sports vacation, like going skiing or snowboarding, than going from Amsterdam to the Alps, the French or Swiss Alps, or not Swiss, what's it called? Austrian. Austria, yeah, Austria. The Austrian Alps, or I guess Swiss works as well, but we used to go skiing here in the Alpines, or Alps, and we usually went to the Austrian part, because France is horrible, the French people are horrible, but not as bad as the Spaniards, because you know how much I hate the Spaniards. But basically, I don't. For some people, for some reason, the majority of French and Spanish people I meet are horrible people. Not so much Portugal, but the Spanish generally are dicks, and the French as well. But anyway, it's cheaper to go to Canada for skiing than it is to go here, because like 10 hours in a flight compared to 10 hours in a car, and then the expenses you make here, because this is a very popular area, the entirety of Europe, and I don't think Scandinavia, but like Europe goes to the Alpines for skiing, because that's really the only area you can go for skiing. But apparently it's cheaper to go to Canada. I had no clue. I really didn't know. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I just feel like keeping on talking and talking and talking. But you must be getting bored of me if you're watching this. Somewhere from over here. Let's see. Where do I think you? I don't know Melbourne by any means. I mean, I know this is Melbourne, unless I'm being extremely dumb now. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is Melbourne. I don't reckon you're. I know you're like kinda close to the core, but not too close. I think. I'd reckon you're some. I mean, I know your address, but I reckon it's somewhere around this side. I don't know. Somewhere around the left side. That's what I can remember. Oh my god, how big is this city? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Crazy. Everything is so brown. Where's the green? This is greenish. I wonder if you would go, although I guess this is just a very brown area. I guess there is green grass around here. It's not just all yellow brown grass. That's nah, of course not. You have green grass. Yeah, you do. Sometimes I wonder, like, if you go from here to somewhere in Europe, or maybe more so to perhaps I don't know, where would you find really green grass? I guess New Zealand, maybe? I don't know. But it's funny because, like, here everything is just reddish, yellowish, brownish. Well, when you look at Europe, it's just green. So I ever wonder if, like, you can see a difference in the grass, which might just be silly. Anyway. Oh, I don't think I've told you, but my brother wants to... He's thinking of doing his master studies in Japan for an entirety of 2 years. Just kinda weird. This is what's it called? Osaka. Osaka. I don't know. I think this is Osaka. Let's find Tokyo, shall we? Where's Tokyo? Is this Tokyo? Why does it not say? It doesn't say what it is. Layers. Oh. It does say something now. Is this Tokyo? Yeah, it's Tokyo. My topography is amazing. But yeah. He wants to go there for 2 years, and I'm like, okay. If you want, go, but I'll miss you. Not that he comes home a lot, not that I see him a lot, but you know, the idea of him just going away for 2 years, like Anna went away to Brisbane, of course. Where is it? Brisbane? But that was only for 6 months. Yeah. 2 years. Oh well, at least I'll get to go visit him, I guess. That's the first thing that Anna said as well. But like, oh, okay, so I'll get to visit you whenever I can, you know. Yeah. Whatever makes him happy. If it makes him happy to go to Japan, then he should. But I'm afraid that if he ever goes there and he likes it, he'll just move there. Because he's a bit of a Japan geek. Which is actually a bit weird, but at the same time I guess it's fine, but it's a bit weird. Just slightly weird. Also, there was something else I meant to oh yeah! Do you see this area around here? This area? There's a volcano here. There used to be a... I only noticed, I did not know this was a thing. The Cox Dorp. Cox, nice. Dorp is a village. So, it's the Cox village. Okay, anyway. There's a volcano here. Very nice, very nice. Sure. One of yeah, one of the funniest things I ever heard about Hungary was that in an American show or something. Let me find it. YouTube. Um. Um. Yes.
The third grade world geography question is: Budapest is the capital of what European country? Budapest is the capital of what European country? Nathan has already locked in.
This might be a stupid question.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be.
Like, I thought Europe was a country. Let's see. Budapest? I never even heard of that.
All right, here's your options. I mean, you could drop out with $10,000. But
Like,
you got,
I know they speak French there.
Aww.
Like, I want to say, is France a country?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what I'm doing.
you know what? Let's
I
talk.
like-
Let's talk about your options.
I think
Okay.
she's an actor.
Yes,
Focus.
I am. Like, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I only hear what I want to.
That's just called being a woman.
Oh! Ooh,
Let's
burn!
talk about this. I really want you to get to 25,000 because no matter what happens after that, you're walking out of here with 25,000.
All about the charity, so
It is.
I gotta think what's best for them. Let's see. I am just going to copy.
Copy.
Come on, Nathan.
If you had to guess, do you have a guess?
I don't think France is a country, but I would have said that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say France. I don't know.
It's Hungary.
France is a country. I will tell you
It
that.
is.
If you had said France, you would have gone home with nothing. That is
Woo.
not the right answer. The right answer is Hungary.
Is what?
Hungry.
Hungary.
Like I'm hungry.
That's a country? Now, I've heard of Turkey, but Hungary, never heard of it.
Oh, it's just, I don't know. Whenever I think of Hungary, I think of her. But she has to be an actress. Has to be. Anyway, let's see where Hannah is. Hannah should be around Gothenburg. Somewhere around here. I don't know. I don't know where she lives. I want to go to Iceland so badly. Basically, 3 tectonic plates, like earth plates. I don't know if you know what they are. I think you do. I reckon you do. Yeah, you must. I think you know what tectonic plates are. Basically, there's 3 that collide here, or intersect, or like there's a point where you can jump from one earth plate to the other, and then from another to another, which is really cool. I want to see all the earth at work, like all the volcanoes and hot springs and stuff. Huh. Australia is the reddest country of all. Okay, I'm just boring you to death now, so I'm gonna stop the stream here. It's been long enough. I've bothered you long enough. I just enjoyed talking to you because of reasons. I just like it. I enjoy talking to you, and that's gonna be it. I hope you managed to live through my incredibly boring talking and stuff, but yeah, it's time for me to say goodbye. Bye. From all the way over, wait, north, over here. All the way over here. All the way here. Wow, this is my neighbor's parasol umbrella thing. Actually, is it? No. Wait, what? Where do I live? I live on this side of the house, but like, we don't. Where the hell am I looking? I'm supposed to be looking over here. Wow, this is where I live. Yeah, this is where I live. But oh yeah, they have see, they have a parasol as well. Wow, that was really dumb. I was thrown off by the parasol. It's basically the same houses anyway, so it doesn't matter. But like, it's a bit greener here. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, what's happening? Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop now because it's been long enough. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends and family and acquaintances. And follow me on Twitter and like me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do with me on Instagram. That sounds really bad, but you know what I mean. Is there any other social media? LinkedIn? I don't know. Okay. I'll miss you. Bye bye.